This video is brought to you by BetUS. BetUS is America's favorite sportsbook. Use promo code Iceman and you will get 125% deposit bonus matching your initial deposit. Use promo code Iceman. All the other promotions on their website is a split between gambling casino and sports. So you're going to get a split. If you use promo code Iceman, you're going to get 125% all sports, which is what you want. All right. So I was getting some questions from you guys. If I can do some method of victory, great value bets for this UFC pay per view coming up. So that's what we're going to do. And let's get into it. So the main event of the evening, of course, a fight everyone's looking forward to: Glover Teixeira, Yuri Prochazka. And some of you guys are feeling Glover, some of you guys are feeling Yuri. Obviously, classic striker versus grappler matchup. This fight could literally go either way. I'm gonna let you guys know I'm not betting too heavy on this card. This is not a great card for betting. There's some other fight nights coming up that have way better fights to bet on, but there's still money to be made. And if you're feeling it, take it. If not, don't take it. So what I like about this Glover and Yuri fight is I like the under. It's looking pretty appealing to me. 7.5 minutes is a long time, especially at the pace Yuri Prochazka fights at. It's a grueling, fast pace, and I see that fight going under 1.5. I mean, even if Glover is able to get Yuri down, he'll probably submit him under 1.5. I mean, however, it could go over, and if it does go over, that's going to start turning into Glover's fight. But something just tells me this fight is not going to go 7.5 minutes over 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes, a long time. I think it's either going to be Glover by submission or Yuri by KO. So it's a pretty good bet. Even odds right now, minus 105 for the under. So pretty good bet. Here we got the co-main event of the evening: Valentina Shevchenko, Taila Santos. So obviously, I don't bet women's MMA too much. Just bad luck with women's MMA, but some of you guys do, and it's a co-main event. So I'll let you know if I like anything. I was thinking Taila Santos. She's got 20 professional fights, and she's super tough. She's super well-rounded. Her only loss was to Mara Borello. It was a split decision loss. So I think this girl can maybe take the beating. I think Shevchenko is going to win, obviously. I don't think many people are betting against that. However, the real question is Shevchenko going to finish Santos, or is it going to go the distance? And I think it's going to go the distance on this one at plus 105 odds. That's pretty great odds. You know, she's a huge favorite on here, minus 600. Some other sites I've seen her at minus 900. So definitely going to win the fight. The question is she going to finish, or is it going to go the distance? I think the last 7 fights of Shevchenko's, 4 of them she finished, and the other 3 went the distance. I have a feeling Taila Santos is well-rounded enough, tough enough to hang in there with Shevchenko for the 5 rounds. I think she's going to get beat up for all those rounds, but I think she may be able to hang in there. So plus 105, pretty good bet. Not bad. Also, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Weili Zhang. So something tells me when I seen this matchup, I was like, I sense a rubber match coming. I have a feeling these two fighters, after that first, bloodbath that these girls got into, I have a feeling we're going to see this fight a third time. It might not be right away, right? It might not be instantly, but I have a feeling that this fight is going to go 3 times. So I'm going to go with Joanna Jędrzejczyk by decision. It's a pretty good bet, plus 185. And you know how close that first fight is. They're super evenly matched skill-wise. So I have a feeling this fight is going to happen a third time. And in order for that to really happen, you need Joanna to win this. So, because if she goes down 2-0, it's going to be difficult for, the hype behind the rubber match. So I think something just tells me this fight they might have a third match. So Joanna Jędrzejczyk by decision, pretty good bet, considering how close that first fight is and how evenly matched these two are. If they were both even odds, I might go the other way, but who knows? Next, Andre Fiallo, Jake Matthews. So I do have Fiallo winning this fight. The real question is he going to KO Jake Matthews or finish him? And to be honest, I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that. I think a lot of Fiallo's wins, he does have like 13 finishes and only a few have been the distance. So even though I know I like Fiallo in this fight, I'm going to stay away from the method of victory on this one. Up next, we got Haysar Mahishat. So everybody knows I'm feeling Mahishat. For some reason, he's plus 150. Damn. What happened? I think like that tells me a lot of people are putting money on this Garcia, or more likely is something happened in camp that very few people know about, but the odds makers happen to. So I hope this guy doesn't have an injury coming in, this kid, because for the odds to really shoot up like that, it tells me two things: something they know, or a lot of money has been putting on Steve Garcia. And I don't see why a lot of money would be coming on Steve Garcia. It just doesn't seem right to me. So I have a feeling something might be off here. Like maybe this guy's got some injury coming into the fight that nobody knows about except a few people. But that's interesting that his odds did shoot up like that, plus 150. So I think Mahishat is going to win. Let's see the props here. Yeah, Mahishat to win by decision. That's what I was feeling. Plus 450, because Steve Garcia is a tough dude. He might take the beating. So Mahishat plus 450, not bad. Not bad at all. His last fight he won by a decision, and he was a huge underdog in that fight. That's a pretty good one. So yeah, those are some method of victories. I got you guys asked for it. I'm not betting too big on this UFC. I'll be the first to tell you. I'm betting, but I'm not betting super big. No ice picks or anything like that. But the next UFC is coming up. We got some great bets, so tune in.